being an entrepreneur, having a bunch of tasks that you have to handle, how do you manage to stay productive under stress?
It's so interesting because I find that stress makes me productive. I find that stress makes me focused. Explain to me the problem. So when you get stressed, do you feel like you get overwhelmed and do nothing?
I feel like when I have too many tasks that I have to kind of get done by a certain deadline, I freak out and I'm not as productive like cognitively. Like I can't think about doing it efficiently and I just kind of want to get it done to get it done. So the stress kind of like makes my mind foggy and...
Yeah, okay. So I think that the obvious answer is if you can delegate some of them, but I think that to know what to delegate, there's a few different tools. Have you ever heard of like the urgent important matrix? What this is to take all the tasks you have to do and you rank them based on, are they urgent? Are they important? Are they not? And I should delegate them? Or maybe there are things that I shouldn't even do at all. Like literally rank out the things. And when you rank them all out, it is impossible for them all to be the same level of urgency and importance. It's just impossible. I mean, like with all the things you do in your day, not every single thing needs to be done that day. And not every single thing needs to be done by you. And also to the point we're talking about before with like when kids help you prioritize, not everything even needs to be done at all. And I think that when we have really hard conversations with ourselves about what has to be done now and can only be done by me, that's when you start to clear up your schedule, because then you're forcing yourself to delegate to somebody else because you understand your expertise, your specialty, what an hour of your life is worth. And then you're thinking, okay, is setting up an outbound campaign for my business for sales, is that only something I can do? Or maybe I have to be the person who jumps on the call with the customer once they respond. Is doing my bookkeeping something that I have to do? Or maybe that's something that I can pay somebody. If I go on Upwork, I can pay them like $15 an hour to help me once a month with my bookkeeping. If you actually understand what you're good at, what your hour is worth, and then you lay out your tasks and you rank them, you will start to eliminate and you will start to delegate. And another idea that will help you with this is this week it'll be difficult because you haven't done this yet. But this week, what you can do every single Friday, you can use a tool like Loom, which does like screen recording, stuff like that. Like once a week, document a process that you do. So like screen record it plus Google Docs, type down steps, and then that will be a process that you can pass on to someone else. And document everything you do. Every single tool you have to log into, every single thing you have to type up, post, like everything. Like basically what you do for that exact process. Now it's codified, now it's documented, and now you can send that to a VA or somebody you hire on Upwork for like $6 to $8 an hour, and then they can run with it. But if you never spend time to document, then of course you're like, I don't have anybody who can immediately jump in and do this stuff that I know I shouldn't be doing and I know I should delegate. So like start now and start once a week documenting a process. And then over the course of the year, you're gonna have 52 processes mapped out and documented in a Google Drive. And when a smart VA or a smart person that you hire can take that and then they can run with it and take that off your plate. And over time, you are gonna make yourself so redundant, you are gonna find you actually have nothing to do except the highest value tasks. So I know it's a long answer, but if you go through all those different exercises starting now, you'll rank all the things you have to do, you'll document them, you'll hire, you'll delegate, you'll remove, and then eventually you'll find you actually have nothing to do in your day. And that's when you can focus on the work that you actually enjoy.